what I talk about in terms of value inversion,
Mhm.
right? So in the classic world, what you worry about is substitutes, right? Substitutes, they always start off, they're always bad news because they get better and better, you're more and more worried. Digital is getting better, that's bad news for analog. What's interesting in this story is that the screen improvements in the beginning were really good for printer makers, right? If you put a screen on the back of a camera, now people can take better pictures. As all that gets better, initially, right, the trajectory is positive. But then the screen, as it gets sufficiently cheap, sufficiently ubiquitous, sufficiently high quality, it becomes too good, right? This is the contrast to the substitute of, the good enough threat from a substitute. This is a too good threat that emerges from a complement, right? And this is how partners turn into rivals. And this is this is kind of in the background of so much interaction in ecosystems is this notion of, well, we need to work together. But how do I think about the future, right? And this is this notion of co-opetition obviously has been around since the early 90s. But what's been missing is the structure of, well, how do you think about these dynamics, right? And what's critical is that this dynamic is not the bargaining power story that we had from Brandon Ruber Nailbuff. Commoditization. This is the fundamental value creation that you have being undermined by what's happening in your environment.